What's up, guys? Welcome back to one more episode of Mentor Talk, and we are doing an episode on Askamentor. So now today we have a question from Imran, and he's asking. Let me put the agenda up. He's asking, what is the one thing that I need to do to master? Like, what is the one thing I need to master as an entrepreneur? So, Sovan,
Okay,
tell me.
okay. So, what is that one thing I need to master as an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
Okay, very interesting question, and I'm sure there is not single answer to that. There are multiple answers, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if you ask this question to multiple entrepreneurs, we'll get multiple different types of answers. But what I would want to attribute this is, let me try to give one single answer to this question, and I
Mm-hmm.
call it as ego.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing that we need to master as an entrepreneur is to master our own ego. Let
Mm-hmm.
me give a lot of examples, and this may look a little surprising for many people. I keep saying that ego is inversely proportional to the wealth that you create or the money that you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
And why do I say so? Why do I say so strongly, and I feel so strongly about this? Is because just yesterday we saw that one of the person, he said, okay, I don't want to do sales.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get into sales. And then there are people who say, okay, what if I get rejection?
Mm-hmm.
This is all. What is happening is their ego is telling them not to do. So when
Absolutely
people
right.
when people start going and talking to people, they start selling their products or services. Even when they go and make a pitch in front of investors, we have seen so many times where entrepreneurs, the startup founders, they say, "Okay, I have done 3, 4 pitches. We have not got the funding. I'm not going now. I'm not going and
Right.
pitching in front of investors. Why? Because that's their ego is stopping them, right?
Absolutely, and also, yeah. So I think this aspect is very important because when we typically we hear a lot of different variations of answers, and I think the core of the essence of all the answers is this ego, because ego is you see the ego happening when you face a rejection, and ego happens in every situation. Now, is there a difference between self-esteem and ego that we're talking about? Like, is there a difference between the two?
I would not say it is self-esteem and ego, because
Mm-hmm.
you can always carry yourself. How do you carry yourself is completely different.
Mm-hmm.
How do you take yourself forward? How do you position yourself is completely different than how you deal with your own ego. Now,
Mm-hmm.
there are a lot of people who come and say that I have done enough follow-up. Let me not
Hmm.
call that person again. How
Hmm.
many times I'll keep doing follow-up? What is happening?
Hmm.
Okay, that's again ego, right? And moment somebody faces a very tough situation, where the person who is very harsh, very rude on the other side could be our customer,
Hmm. Hmm.
okay, and then suddenly you make a decision that I don't want to close this deal. I want to go and find out some other customer, not this customer.
Hmm.
And moment that happens, you are ensuring that you are rejecting yourself because of
Hmm.
your ego. You are saying that, okay, I'm okay for not having that customer. I'm okay for not having that sales done, not having money in my account. Okay,
Hmm.
I'm ready. Not that my company should not grow. That's okay for me. But I'm not ready to face this particular person. Or I'm
Hmm.
not ready to face this particular situation. Okay,
Hmm. Got it.
and that is why it is ego is always inversely proportional to the wealth that you can create, the growth that you can create. Now, let me give you some more examples. Like when entrepreneurs become successful, something happens when they start making a lot of money. Something goes
Hmm.
here, something goes into their head. That is, the money starts hitting here, and
Hmm.
that's the ego. And we have seen a lot of entrepreneurs who grow quite well, and they stop at a particular point, and that
Hmm.
is when the ego starts talking. And this is one skill. If we master this one single skill, we can master everything.
Absolutely, and to add to that, entrepreneurship is about serving a lot of people, and a lot of people think that as an entrepreneur, I'm on my own. People quit their jobs and think that they can be their own bosses, but rather, as an entrepreneur, I think people serve many more people than one boss. What do you say? And that's where this ego part you should minimize as much as possible so that you can serve many people. I think if you have that ego, you cannot serve. What do you say, Sovan?
Yeah, you're right. And this reminds me of one very, very classic example. Now, somebody is a speaker or is a
Mm-hmm.
trainer and he wants to go to the stage, right? We see a lot of trainers, a lot of speakers who have not, overcome this ego. They keep thinking about, what people are thinking about me, how many eyes are watching me. They are more worried about, how people are they judging me, rather than focusing on them, saying that, I'm here. If I'm standing on the stage, my role is to give a message. My role is to forget myself. As an entrepreneur, we need to forget ourselves.
Got it.
Yeah, we need to say that, I'm not there. My business, my problem that I'm trying to solve, that is more important. I want to touch many lives. I want to give the right message if I'm on the stage, right? I want to focus on making sure that I impact people's life. That is why you have taken entrepreneurship. Otherwise, why do we become entrepreneurs?
Right, absolutely. And it's definitely, from that point of view, entrepreneurship is also a personal development story. It is it's a spiritual journey as well, isn't it, Sovan?
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. And the entrepreneurs who have overcome this, one single thing, which is, it's not me. It's not me first. It's my company. It's my product. It's my people. Okay. It's if I'm focusing on the company's growth, I'm ensuring that all people in my company are growing as well.
Right.
We have to
So
look
thank you.
beyond. Yeah.
Yes. So Sovan, thank you so much for your time. I mean, I'm just trying to make sure that this thing is in time. So we'll come back, guys. So thank you, Imran, for asking this question. Brilliant question. So why I want you guys to ask questions is because your answer could be impacting many more people. So this is one of the ways you can also contribute to the community. So ask questions, freely ask questions, because you might be helping many people in asking questions, because this answer could be helping many people at this point, because you never know how you are impacting, through which channel you're impacting. Right. So on. So thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And until next.
Yeah. Great
Right.
question, Imran. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
So thank you. So until next time, guys, have fun and take care.